Many thanks to Declan for bringing this story to my attention. This is a disturbing story, but I find some things also kind of interesting about it, and I want to highlight those things as well. So this is an article from the AOL, from AOL.com, which I didn't even know that AOL still existed as a news source, but anyway, stay away from kids. Jennifer Garner criticized for reading Secret Pizza at FBI probed NGO. Actress Jennifer Garner was trying to create a special storytelling moment for kids at a children's event, but it seems that as if people are pointing out that her book choice probably wasn't the best option for this occasion. She posted a clip on Instagram, and that clip is still up on her Instagram channel. I just checked. Or Instagram page, rather, where she was seen reading the novel Secret Pizza Party to a group of children in their school classroom. Now, I've heard about this book before, the Secret Pizza Party book, and it is very dodgy. It is a very dodgy book, not only because it's about pizza, it's aimed towards kids, and it's about pizza. I mean, you those who know, and by now you ought to know. But it's not just that it mentions pizza all the time. It's saying let's have a secret pizza party. Don't tell anyone. It's secret. It's more special when it's secret. So this children's book is making a fetish out of pizza, and also making a fetish out of this is our little secret. Those two things together. It seems like. It's the worst possible choice under the circumstances. And I'll read a little bit more about what the circumstances are. So here's the picture of the actress Jennifer Garner. Those who aren't aware of the book may not bat an eye towards the video, but many who know the story had some strong opinions to say about children being exposed to a book that capitalizes on extremely inappropriate themes. So then they quote a bunch of people from X saying, this is not a good idea. This is a bad thing to do. Stay away from the kids. This book is creepy and weird. Save the Children is an evil child trafficking organization. So that's the other thing. She read this book at an event for Save the Children, and Save the Children has recently had charges made against it for child abuse and child trafficking of children. Well, child abuse and child trafficking. Sorry, that was redundant. So now in February, those accusations came late last year, I guess in November or December of last year, and now Jennifer Garner reads this story, this extremely dodgy story, this children's book with all these really disturbing, this sort of very disturbing subtext to a group of kids. Now, I don't want to just assume the worst. I don't want to just assume that she read this story intentionally. Maybe she, maybe she just for some reason really likes this book, doesn't see that what's been seen as inappropriate or creepy about it. Maybe she doesn't. That just totally went over her head, and she just wanted to read this story to this this group of cute kids. And maybe she had no idea about the recent difficulties, the charges that were being brought against this organization called Save the Children. But it's just all of those things together. It's like one might be a coincidence, but all those things together make you wonder. I still kind of find it hard to believe because even if you were even if you were up to no good and you wanted to support an organization that was up to no good, why do something like this that it's like totally not reading the room? But again, this might be another one of those revelation of the method dealios. You never know. So Hollywood elitist Jennifer Garner uploaded a video of herself reading a book titled Secret Pizza Party to children at a Save the Children event, an NGO under investigation for child sex trafficking. The book, Secret Pizza Party, encourages children to keep secrets. The FBI has confirmed that pizza is pedophile code. Okay, on and on. So this article is pretty even-handed. This article, unlike articles in the past that have been Pizzagate related, let us say. So a quick fact check determined these claims to be true, according to the Daily Mail and various other news outlets. Child protective activists revealed that pedophiles are using cheese and pizza emojis to communicate secretly on Instagram. So there you go. It's really quite interesting that we have this mainstream article from AOL. Although, I mean, again, I haven't heard of them being a news source for a long time. But if they are a news source, they definitely would be a mainstream news source. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, Jennifer Garner's sort of like a girl next door kind of. She kind of has that whole persona, but here she's looking a little. That pictures makes her look a little maniacal. Are they all pepperoni? Anyway, so that's all quite interesting. And another interesting thing is the fact that, again, this article and other media coverage of this story doesn't seem to be, just saying, oh, it's fake news, it's misinformation. There's all these idiots out there who don't know what they're talking about. All these yahoos out there who don't know what they're talking about. They're not taking that tone. They're taking this story seriously, and they're even pointing out the things that could be said to be creepy about the book. Which, again, I had heard about the book before all of this. I think Jamie Deluxe might have had a video about this book, like a couple of years ago. There you go, Secret Pizza Party. Now let me just cover one more thing here. Several years ago, Jennifer Garner, who was romantically linked to Ben Affleck, and the Affleck twins, or what is it? Affleck and his friend, both came up together out of Boston. Those two guys, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, definitely they definitely have some glowage about them. And so Jennifer Garner, played a CIA officer on the show Alias, which I remember that show. I think it was on in the aughts, maybe. She was a secret agent, donned a lot of disguises and stuff. And here she's actually doing a commercial or a spot, a PSA, trying to get people to join the CIA. Let's hear it.
I'm Jennifer Garner. I play a CIA officer on the ABC TV series Alias. In the real world, the CIA serves as our country's first line of defense in the ongoing war against international terrorism. CIA's mission is clear and direct: safeguard America and its people. And it takes smart people with wide-ranging talents and diverse backgrounds to carry out this mission. People with integrity, common sense, patriotism, and courage. The kind of people who have always worked for the agency.
Okay.
But since the tragic events of 9/11, the CIA has an even stronger need for creative, innovative, flexible men and women from diverse backgrounds with a broad range of perspectives. Right now, the CIA has important, exciting jobs for U.S. citizens, especially those with foreign language skills. Today, the collection of foreign intelligence has never been more vital for national security.
Yeah, and this is real. This is absolutely real. She's flacking for the CIA here, and it's open. It's in a commercial that bears the CIA logo. So this is the same actress. Is all I'm saying. Who's now reading Secret Pizza Party to a group of kids to benefit an organization that's being accused of child trafficking and child abuse.